Hi, welcome to CIEN News. My name is Luke Lin. I'd like to share the latest news from Changhua County, Taiwan. Let's get started. First, we'll feature a Changhua school that has been working very hard to reach out to the global community.溪州Junior High School is located in a rural area in southern Changhua. Being a rural school has not held溪州students back. They are fortunate to have many opportunities to interact with people from different parts of the world. This is made possible due to the creativity and hard work of the principal Philip Zhang and his faculty. Principal Zhang will tell us how he promotes international education in his school.
Hi, I'm Philip Zhang, the principal of溪州Junior High School. As we all know, the interactions among the people from different parts of the world have become more and more common. It's very important for our students and the teachers to have a global outlook so that they will be able to fully participate in the international community. However, our school is located in a rural area. Most students lack motivation to learn more about foreign cultures or languages. To raise their awareness about the impact globalization has on us, we have been trying very hard to promote international education here by organizing workshops for teachers, setting up Skype sessions for our students to talk to international volunteers, and inviting people outside Taiwan to visit our schools. I am happy to see the slow but steady progress we have been making over the past few years. I am convinced that what they are learning about other cultures will be valuable in the future.
Having exposed his students to foreign visitors many times, Principal Zhang tells us that his students now feel much more comfortable when talking to their guests in English. When 6 of his people cast members came to the school for their community service project in October, students were able to give them a tour of the neighborhood and introduce the local foods and customs. The students made new friends from the US, Mexico, and Belgium and learned about their cultures and languages. 1 month later, the principal invited the International Story Weavers, a group of 5 English teachers from Canada, South Africa, and the US, to put on a show called The Golden Goose. On December 7th, over 150 students gathered in the auditorium to watch this interactive play. The performance was entertaining and educational. Though the students didn't understand every English word, they could follow the storyline and the humor. The students burst into laughter many times. They were really inspired by the actors' show of enthusiasm for theater and English education. This month, the students also got to listen to interesting presentations by 2 Americans. Jerry Beckwell, who we interviewed last time, talked to all the 7th and 8th graders about his house in Wisconsin and his winter hobbies, while William Rich helped students understand what it was like to study in a middle school in the US. I spoke to William about his volunteer experience at Xizhou earlier this week.
My name is William Rich. I'm a student from Tennessee. I attend Austin Peay State University in Clarksville, Tennessee. I'm currently an exchange student in Changhua and studying mathematics and Chinese language. I came here in order to learn Mandarin in a better environment than in Tennessee because we don't have many Chinese speakers, so I learn it a lot quicker here. And also I came to experience the different culture and the different lifestyles that Taiwanese typically live. I gave a presentation on American middle schools to the students here at Xizhou Junior High. I wanted to show them a little bit about what life is like for a middle school student in America as opposed to here. Because as I came here, I've talked to many of my Taiwanese friends, and their experiences as a child were very different from mine in terms of their workload and their study ethic. American students are a lot more lax, I think, about studying at that age until we get to be university students. So I wanted to give them a little glimpse at what my experiences were when I was their age, some of the things I used to do and the things I used to think. Another thing that I tried to try to express to them is the importance of practice. When I was their age, probably the most important skill I learned was how to practice daily my interests and my school studies. I think that's probably the most important thing I've ever learned, because everything I've done so far has been due to just practice. And I think if I can impart a little bit of that ethic to them, they'll have a much easier time adapting to university life and to whatever challenges they may face as they're older.
We thank William for his volunteer work, and we appreciate Xizhou Junior High's efforts in helping students develop the language skills necessary to navigate careers in an age of global connectiveness and competition.